Welcome, my name's Nina. Today we're going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. Now I know what you're thinking. You're going to read for 24 hours straight? I'm not. And I'll tell you why. Maybe one day I'll do it. Basically going to be putting a timer on my phone for the 24 hours. I will be taking breaks because I cannot for the life of me sit still and do absolutely nothing because I will probably end up losing my mind. 1, 2, I need to eat and sleep. Obviously, I'm in the middle of fixing my sleeping schedule, all right, so I can't risk it right now. Today's Tuesday. My goal is to be done by Wednesday, at the latest Thursday, and that'll complete 24 hours of reading. I don't know if that will happen. I hope. I'm crossing my fingers and I'm crossing my toes because I really want to do this as best as I can. I have the books physically, so I have 2 of these books that I can listen to via audio in the case that I want to start doing stuff. The only thing that I wish is that I had like stuff to play with, in the sense of like little fidget toys. I feel like that would be fun and that would keep me like busy, but it is what it is. You might be asking, hey, what books are you going to be reading? I'll show you. I'm a mood reader. I should start with that. I picked all these books out recently because this is what I felt like I was going to be in the mood for. This shelf is a physical TBR shelf, so I haven't read any of these books. So in the case that I want to read something else, I can just take a look-see over there. But this is what I have planned. Okay. The first book, which is probably going to be the one that I actually end up reading first, is Fearful. This is the last in the Powerless series. This is literally just like a little novella. Look at that. So I should be able to finish pretty quickly. I'm just saying. That's the hope. But I am really excited about this because it'll complete my collection. I don't know if you can see it. If anything, I'll show you later. But I have my little collection here. So this would complete it. And then I'd feel really good about it. The next one is The 7-Year Slip. I chose this one to be more of like a palette cleanser in a sense. I'm not really sure what this is about too deeply because most of the reviews that I see are very vague. I try not to get too much information because then I'm less inclined to read it. I've just mostly heard good reviews, explained a little bit about it. I can't talk, guys. It's crazy to think that English is my first language. Like, the next book is Wild Side by Elsie Silver. I'm really excited for this book. This is the 3rd book in the Rosehill series. Wild Card actually already came out, so I'm hoping that after I'm done with this, that is probably going to be my next book purchase, but we shall see. This one is looking a little chunky. Alright, I don't know how many pages there are. I don't want to spoil something. I just want to see 440. Okay, that's not too bad. The next one is Heartless Hunter. I think this cover is so beautiful, and I've had this book for a while already. My boyfriend bought it for me. I don't remember how long, and I don't want to think about how long it was. When he bought it for me, I was so excited to read it. I was like, I'm gonna read it. I put it on my TBR and everything, and of course, being the mood reader that I am, forgot about it and was like, I'm not in the mood for that. And then now we're here. But I am very excited to read this. Second book also came out for this one. So if I'm gonna buy myself the 3rd book of the Rosehill series, my boyfriend can buy me the 2nd book of this series. Okay, I'm just saying, it's all about balance. It's all about balance. That's all I'm saying. The only audiobooks that I have from my selection is The 7-Year Slip and Heartless Hunter. Everything else is a physical copy only. And now I'm gonna shut up because if not, we're gonna be here talking about it for the next 20 minutes and I don't have time for that. Okay, my battery's not gonna last. Right now it's 12 p.m. which is crazy to say because guess what time I woke up today? I woke up today at 4 in the morning. Tell me why we're starting this at 12 o'clock p.m. I'm ready. Alright, I don't know about you guys. Look how cute this pillow. Okay, I need to shut up. The timer has begun. Okay, I don't even have a book in my hand. Wow. I'm gonna finish the prologue first, and then I'm gonna take a power nap because I am exhausted. So I fell asleep for an hour. Yeah, my luteal phase right now, I was making fun of it and now it's coming back to kick me in the ass. Okay, that's my fault. Back onto the timer. I kid you not, I probably only read for 15 minutes, if that. let's get back to it, shall we? 23:46. I love Lenny. He's the cutest little button. Oh my goodness. I'm on chapter 4 of Fearful. To be fair, it's only been 30 minutes. I keep stopping. I'm sorry. I am good now. Okay, I ate lunch. I have a coffee with me. I'm really not a fast reader, so I don't really know if I'm gonna go through all of these books. I'm hoping. That would be pretty cool, but I am not sure. We've officially been doing this for 2 hours. Got to chapter 11. We're on page 92 so far. I'm not super invested and obsessed with the book. I'm intrigued. We're basically following Mara, who is the embodiment of death. So she's pretty much just in the real world, just lurking in the shadows, just watching over people. So we kind of get a little bit more backstory on interactions with kids. She's also watching Lenny and Blair, so it's more of like a deep dive into like their relationship and everything like that. So if you are interested in that, I would say this book would be it for you. I felt satisfied with how Fearless ended, so I feel like with this book I expected a little bit more like deeper understanding into where Kit is, but I feel like there's not as much as I expected. Like, we're still getting crumbs from it, but I feel like it's not as much as I expected. When I read Powerful, that one had my heart breaking. All right, I'm kind of nervous to finish this book and not feel so good about it. Couple updates. Second half of the book has definitely gone by a lot quicker, and there's more action happening, and we're deeper into like Kit's mind and stuff, which is what I wanted. All of this has pretty much shown me that I cannot handle sitting still for even an hour. Oh, they're not the same size. I don't like that. Why did I not know that they were not the same size? We're just gonna display this book, okay? That's what we're gonna do, so I can relax. We're on chapter 26, page 192. There's only this much left. Okay, there's 2 chapters and then the epilogue. Just finished Fearful. Still have 19 and a half hours left of our readathon, which is crazy. I will be continuing the readathon tomorrow with the 7-year slip. I'm just glad that we at least finished the book today. That was a lot. I think I need to sit on it for a little bit because I'm not too sure. Because what I'm thinking right now, I feel like it's closer to a 3.5. But if my mind changes, I'll put it here. But anyways, we finished the first book, so I'm really happy. We will continue this journey tomorrow, so I will see you guys later. It's the next day. We still have 19 hours left of the readathon. I'm not gonna have so much time to read today because it's already 6, but the good news is that it makes it a lot easier when it's an audiobook form, because I could literally just go through it pretty quickly and I can do what I need to do. So the plan is to do an immersive read for a couple chapters or until I feel pretty good about it, and then I'll just continue with the audiobook. But I can set up my walking pad, my little desk, set all that cute stuff up, and then just continue to do some things that I need to do today. Tomorrow being Thursday, I'm probably gonna have a couple hours left and hopefully finish. So because I slept so much today, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early. I feel like there's always something going on. I just hate when books mention TikTok, Instagram, like anything around that. I would rather they use just like online. I saw it online. We met online. I think I'm in a good spot where I can start building my stuff, because honestly that's the only thing I can really fully think about right now. 82% done. I have 12 hours left on a readathon. I really like this book. It's really cute. It's the next day. Couple updates. I finished The 7-Year Slip. I have to say this book was so good. It was such a cute and easy read. I feel like it's one of those feel-good books that like at the end you just feel really satisfied. I'm in between a 4.5 and 4.75 because I really did enjoy it, and it has been a day and I still feel good about the book. Honestly, I'm gonna go with 4.75. I'm gonna keep it like that. If it ends up changing, I'll update it, but I'm gonna say 4.75. But it was such a good read. Like if you need like a palate cleanser, if you just need something to put you in a good mood, like I really enjoyed it. The goal honestly was to finish between Monday and Tuesday, but here we are. Today is Saturday. Yeah, I honestly think the next time that I do this, I might just do the full 24 hours and just see how much I can read within that, because splitting this between a couple days is honestly, I feel like it's messy. I don't know if you guys are okay with it. It feels a little messy to me. I'm used to it only in the sense that everything I do has a little like chaos and messiness to it. So it has, you know, that type of style. So it doesn't really bother me too much. I just kind of feel bad because I feel like it's not a full 24-hour readathon challenge. The next book we're going to be reading is Heartless Hunter. I'm so excited for this book. I have been waiting so long to read it. We got 11 hours left. I will see you guys later on. Today's Monday. Yesterday I did not have time to read because I was doing homework. As I did with the 7-Year Slip, I'm going to try to read as much as I can physically, and then I'll go into the audiobook. That way I could do other stuff. We have about 9 hours left of our readathon. We're 14 and a half hours in, but I just got to chapter 9 right now. I've been doing an immersive read, but I feel good in the audiobook where I can start doing other stuff. We have 4 hours left of the readathon. I listened to the audiobook on the way to the gym and as I was coming back from the gym. I'm on chapter 54. Let me tell you, spoiler really quick, I have been rooting for Alex since the very beginning, in the sense that like when he was brought into the story, I was like, oh, I like him. Like he had that protective side of him. He never picked the safe, you know, cute option. I love my toxic book boyfriends. Sue me, okay? Alex shot his shot, and I did not expect that. And I didn't expect her to say yes, or that she was even gonna feel something for it. I just needed to update you guys on that. We're gonna finish today. I just have 4 hours left. I think after this book I might have to change the last book because it was going to be Wild Side, but I think it's too big of a book for me to finish during this readathon, and I kind of want to finish a book. You know, I want to finish all the books that I'm reading. That way we can finish this readathon on a good note, finishing all the books, you know. Let's finish this. We have 4 hours left. We're gonna have to find another book after this, because this one's a little too chunky. I don't know how long it would take me to read this book, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely going to be more than 2 to 3 hours. Definitely. I need a smaller book. So we're going to finish this. I already have my headphones in. I'm so excited. And we only have this much left. That's literally crazy. Done. 24 minutes left. I was like, I'm just gonna finish this chapter and then I'll start recording. Why did something happen? And no, because you know what? No. Why would you do that? I don't want to know what happens next, actually. Spoiler for a second. Cressida is alive. Pretty much standing in front of Gideon. To go pew pew. Alex apparently decides to step in front of Gideon, and there was a pew pew. I don't want to know what happens next because I'm scared. I just finished. Of course it would be the one time where I'm like, I actually really like the safe option. He's giving me good vibes. I'm feeling something towards him. And you know what? You know what they do? You know what they do? They kill him off. Okay. They kill him off. I didn't Now, having completed everything, which is very surprising, now I'm starting to like Gideon, and as weird as this to say, that's crazy. I also want to read the next book already. If it was in my hands, I would honestly read it. That literally hurt. Like, how dare you hurt me and you twist the knife? Like, what? Finished on time, literally an hour. We have 3 hours left, which is great. Couple thoughts with no spoilers. Overall, it was a good book. There's just some parts that I was just kind of going through it, you know, I wasn't really like in it. The second half of the book pulled me in a little bit more. There was a little bit more action going on, but I was overall intrigued and interested in what was going on and like learning about the magic system, so I feel like that part was really good. Now, little spoilers. So, a plot twist I didn't see. I didn't know that Alex was gonna die. I didn't know that Verity was gonna end up being Cressida. Did not see that coming at all. So I like that those plot twists like actually caught me off guard. I think a part of why I maybe didn't really mess with Gideon so much in the beginning was because it was kind of like, you're like enemies, but it didn't really feel like enemies. So then when they were like getting crushes and stuff on each other, like it was cute, but it wasn't like enemies to lover, you know. It wasn't like, oh, I hate you and then I'm slowly falling for you and what's going on, and like that yearning type of thing. I feel like with romantasy books, if there's like hardcore yearning in the right way, done in the right way, I'll eat that up. He wasn't really a full-on enemy. Not like now. Now I can see where the enemy's like higher up there and we see that asshole in him without him being, you know, a full-on sweetheart. Because before he was making her stuff and being all cutesy, now it was kind of just like, oh no, I hate you, I'm gonna put my hand on your lower back very tenderly, you know, like that type of vibe I mess with. So I can't say it was a 5-star because there were moments where I was like, it's good, but it's not like amazing. I'm in between. I think it's a 4-star. I can be satisfied saying that it was a 4-star read, which honestly is still pretty good. Now we gotta find out our next book, so I'm gonna pull out a couple and figure that out. Trying to find a book, and I kid you not, I downloaded every single app I could possibly think of to try to find a book, and I went through so many videos just trying to find a short audiobook or a short book that looked like something I would end up enjoying. Luckily enough, I ended up finding a book online and I was like, oh cool, whatever, I'll just read that, sounds interesting. And I ended up finding the audiobook on Spotify of all freaking places, so it honestly worked out. Now I can read through my Kindle as fast as I can, then when I go into the audiobook, I'll be able to just fly through it. %64 done with the book, and we have 1 hour and 18 minutes left of our readathon, and from the book I have 1 hour and 40 minutes left. It's honestly going pretty quick because I'm reading it at a faster pace. I made more bookmarks. I just have to cut the corners now. So cute. If you can't really see here, I'll put them over here. That way you see what it looks like at least. You know. The beginning of the book, like, it is a dark romance and a retelling of Peter Pan. In the beginning, you can kind of see that a little bit more, like plot is kind of there. Right now, I'm just a little confused. But I guess that was also my fault for thinking like the plot was so important. But thinking that I'm halfway into the book, I just want this book to be done. That's sad to say. I don't know. Five minutes left, which is crazy. It's about to be 1 in the morning. Oh my goodness. We finished, guys. We finished the 24-hour readathon. I know it's 4 minutes, but that's it. We are done. Honestly, don't know what I just read. I would probably rate that maybe like a 2-star. I feel like there was more potential for it to go crazier into the magic system. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed or if you have any book recommendations, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time.